Residents in an Etobicoke neighbourhood held a meeting last night to voice their concerns about a senior shelter set to open.
Among the issues, they say there was a lack of consultation when the city selected the site. CTV's Beth Macdonell reports.
City of Toronto officials set up in a park to provide information and a chance for feedback in the face of fear.
It makes me feel like I'm scared and I'm not secure or safe anymore.
8-year-old Bella Visram and her dad Aleem are worried about the new shelter planned to go up in this parking lot on 3rd Street near Lakeshore Boulevard in South Etobicoke, just a few doors away from their home. They moved here after living near a shelter downtown.
So they ended up being in our schoolyards, in our playgrounds, and my daughter, when she was 2 or 3, accidentally stepped on a needle, and it's something you never want to see.
The Visrams are part of a group of locals opposed to the location of the shelter. The residents say there are already sites giving out harm reduction kits in the area and don't want drug use and crime to become bigger problems.
The harm reduction sites and the harm reduction kits act as a magnet, so they draw drug users to the neighborhood. They also draw drug dealers to the neighborhood. So obviously it acts as a magnet where people that are living that lifestyle or unfortunately dealing with that struggle are congregating here.
The city says the site is part of its 10-year strategy to open 20 new shelters across Toronto in an effort to move away from using hotels and save costs, along with smaller shelters to better meet people's needs. This one set to deliver 55 spaces for men and women 55 years and up.
We are committed to work with the local community to seek their feedback on how we can adjust the program model and cater to the local needs. And we need to be accountable for the service that will be provided here. It will make an incredible difference in people's lives. And again, we hope it's an asset that the local community will ultimately be very proud of.
This spring, a rally was held to oppose the shelter. Some in support also showed up. Local councillor Amber Morley says while the shelter is coming by way of delegated authority, she hopes this event empowers residents with the right information. People had the chance to speak with staff from planning, shelter services, and the organization which would run the site.
For me, it's just about creating proximity and a touch point for people. I know a lot of people have a lot of misinformation, a lot of people have a lot of anxiety that's not necessarily well informed.
Morley says the shelter is scheduled to open in 2030.
Beth Macdonell, CTV News.